Arveedel here.
Scryptian here.
MonsterMatt here.
What's going on, people? Welcome back to the next installment of the Pokemon Crystal Nuzlocke on the channel. Scryptian here, and today we're going to be making our way down Route 32 and Union Cave, and yeah, we're hoping we're going to encounter some new Pokemon. It's going to be good times. Now, between episodes, I went and covered the berries, like I said I would, so I've got some berries stocked now, and I also got the Miracle Seed from the guy who I'm stood next to right now. You can't see him, but he's there, and I'm put it on to Sakura for now because it's going to boost her Grass-type Vine Whip. It's going to be powerful times, okay? So, quick team recap. We've got Sakura, the level 8 Bellsprout, who's, you see, rocking the Vine Whip and the growth, and it's a powerful stab Miracle Seed boosted Vine Whip, so they best be scared. I'm a little scared just thinking about it. Stats are okay, attack is decent, special attack is decent also, which is good for us, but it's a frail little leaf. Polly, hashtag Pollywag. She is all kinds of beautiful, and Bubble and Hypnosis still at the minute, but it should be close to learning Water Gun, I've heard, in the Grapevine. Stats are all decent, she's fast as anything, and the other stats are okay, so that's not too bad, not too bad. Then we have Cindertoff, the OG of the Nuzlocke himself, the starter. Attack's good, special attack's good, and other stuff's okay, it's just alright. And Tackle, Leah, Smokescreen, and Ember. And Ember's probably the best move it's going to learn for quite some time now. He has a chance to learn Quick Attack, but I've been like, I've done a little planning for once. This doesn't happen often, but I did some planning, and I was looking at Whitney, and the level of Whitney to the level I can get to, the only other move I can learn is Quick Attack by keeping him as a Cyndaquil till level 19. So I'm thinking that's the route I'm going to go down, because otherwise it's going to be a Quilava who knows just Ember going into Whitney, and that's not good. Okay. And of course we have Egg. It moves around sometimes. It must be close to hatching. That is a lie. This thing won't hatch probably forever, pretty much. And he was the guy who gave us the Miracle Seed, and okay, we're going to go. And our first encounter on Route 32 is... I'm not even going to look. I'm just going to stare at you guys. What we got? Jupes! We've already got a Roland. So this is nothing. Just gonna run. Don't really need the experience points. Sometimes there's better creatures over in this grass, I've learned in the past, so let's have a gander. It's where the Mareeps used to graze. No, and we've only got another Roland. Okay, so this seems to be the way things are going. Off the top of my head, I can't even remember what other Pokemon there are in this route. There might be a Pidgey. Could we have a Mark on our way? Or a Marquette? Found a Repel! Oh, that's actually quite handy. And I may be bopping that when we go into Union Cave. It is our encounter. It's a Hoppip. I said to MonsterMatt in his comment section, I was jealous of the fact he had a Hoppip because I was hoping to use one. Now the grass type I want is Oddish, but I didn't want to use Sakura again because obviously to make it different from the previous playthrough. Okay, so he can't do anything to us. Bubble it. Let's just bubble it. Okay, it's basically a wall. It doesn't know any offensive moves at this stage. It knows Tail Whip, Synthesis, and Splash. It knows Splash, that was it. I knew it was something useless. Okay. Come on, Hoppip. Now I had a Hoppip before in a Gold Nuzlocke I did a while ago, and I got it up to Morty, the 4th gym. Morty. God damn it, Morty. And it was going well actually. It was just basically a stalling, tanking machine. It just offensively it was booty. But I have a few plans for this actually. Whatever grass type I get, even if it's Hoppip, I think Hoppip can learn Solar Beam. My plan revolves around Solar Beam and a certain particular sunny day that my my Cyndaquil can learn. Maybe I should just try to throw a Pokeball at this actually. I'll go to crit. We'll do one more. Speed Falcon. I woke up already? What? Okay. Put it to sleep. Ah. Hoppip. Are you really worth the effort? Are you worth? Okay, put it to sleep. switch into Cyndaquil, tackle it, and then hope it doesn't die. If it dies, it dies, and then I'm not supposed to have a Hoppip, and it is basically just Matt who's going to be running with the Hoppip, and I don't know how long he's going to keep the Hoppip. But as I said, I want an Oddish. I do not want a Bellsprout. No offense, Sakura. It's just literally because obviously we had one in the yellow Nuzlocke. Oh, I could have switched to Cindertop ages ago. Stay there. It's not listening to me today. Now, we're going to try the triple wiggle again because the triple wiggle worked fantastic for us last time. Okay, so we've got the triple wiggle going on. Can we get it? Can we get the triple wiggle? It has not let us down yet. I was triple wiggling in there and see, got another Hoppip. Now, when we go to the harder Pokemon, we'll see if the triple wiggle dance has the true power. Okay, good. Cottonweed Pokemon. It can be carried away on even the gentlest of breeze. It may even float all the way over to the next town. It is a female. I'm going to call her. There's not really much reason behind it either. I'm just going to call it Thimble. Thimble! I shouldn't have done that because I can't pronounce my THs. I don't know if anyone's noticed this at this point, but yeah, so that's a difficult name for me. Thimble with an F. Thimble. Okay, so simply because this is going to be the one I'm going to be using instead of Sakura now, I'm going to be switch training it from the off. Sorry, Sakura. Makes me a little sad. Okay. So there should be lots of trainers here that I can go against. I should probably do them before anything else. You've got Poison type, if I remember correctly. You have a Rattata. I haven't seen you around here before, so you think you're pretty tough, huh? Yeah. Yeah, I beat Faulkner. What are you gonna do about it, huh? Albert, Prince Albert himself. Casual WWF Attitude Era reference there. Mr. Facial Piercings himself. Let's switch into Cyndaquil. I don't like seeing Rattatas in any shape or form, just because because obviously all their types of moves are stab. They do take off quite a bit, and their attack is like their only decent stab. Everything else is booty. Booty. That's fine, as long as we don't miss with Ember, we're all gooch. There we go. Now from watching, I have a bit of experience with Thimbles, of course, because I had one in the Golden Nuzlocke. But just to refresh my mind, I have seen obviously Matt playing with his, and yeah, he doesn't learn a move for quite some time. That's the painful bit. See, really, I should be training Cindertop out here because in the actual cave, he's going to be pretty useless because it's mainly rock types, rock and fire types in there. I did make a mistake, guys. Oh, Hypnosis was doing so well inside Faulkner's gym, and now, you know. Actually, speaking of Faulkner, I should have asked this in the previous episode, but I didn't because I'm an idiot. But okay, so the question of the day is, what is your favourite bird type from Generation 2? I mean, obviously that can include Gen 1 Pokemon, but like from the Gold, Silver, Crystal line, what is your favourite flying type? Oh, yeah, I'll say flying. Let me know down below, okay? We can discuss it in a little detail. I think I would have to say that I'm pretty standard when I come to this. Like, obviously Pidgeotto is awesome. Not Pidgeotto, Pidgeot is awesome. But I've always preferred Fearow. It just makes me a little sad that it's pushed to the wayside somewhat. This is just going terribly, by the way, so I'm going to switch to Cindertop. But yeah, so I'm just going to say Fearow off the top of my head. Though obviously Crobat's pretty awesome. Crobat is pretty awesome, if not a tad repetitive, being the Zubats are anyway. But yeah, let me know down below. Let me know! And if you really are a fan of legendary flying types, then feel free to say that. Because, you know, there's no wrong answer here. I hate Supersonic, I hate it, I really do. I hate it more every day. I do. Okay. Don't hurt yourself. I have a team full of people who don't understand the difference between the enemy and themselves. There's a lot of self-hate going on in my team right now. Luckily we have the burn, so we can probably stall ourselves. Oh my sweet Jesus. It's ridiculous. Here was me hoping for a slightly shorter episode this time, and our team is just getting derrieres handed to them. So finally, when it doesn't matter anymore. Cindertoff, you disappointed me. Bimble grew to level 7. Those... Oh. Well, I was going to say those beautiful stats. I tell you. Damn you, Albert. You're strong. Well, you almost got my derriere. Oh, yeah. I also talked to Wade Budcatcher on the way because he said he had berries on offer. So, it's me, Wade. How's it doing? I found all kind of berries. If you want them, I'll share with you. I'll be waiting on Route 31. Damn it! Okay, anyway, so I actually needed to heal anyway because our team is thingy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to Wade. I'm going to run away from the encounters in this skip. Actually, no. I'll speed it up. I should speed it up. Okay, I will see you in a few. Woo-yah! And we're back. And, yeah, it was a poison cube barrier. I can't believe it. Also, I don't know if anyone actually watched that little speed up thing, but it was an Ekans, the first Pokemon that we encountered, straight after the grinding thing. So that's typical. So we could have had an Ekans, which, you know, I wouldn't have minded, actually. I wouldn't have minded an Ekans. Ekans gets a lot of hate, but, you know, would have been nice. Would have been nice. Nidoran. If nothing else, it could have been a wall for poison. You know. Cyndaquil. Cindertoff, even. Who's Cyndaquil? Now I have to calm myself because I used speed up when I went back to get that berry, and now I have to stop my finger hovering over the speed up button because I was terrible for it in the yellow Nuzlocke, so I've got to make sure that I don't do it this time. Okay. Cindertoff. All the power, all the time. He's a friend of mine, and he's a friend of yours. I should have said a friend of yours and a friend of mine, then that would have been a better rhyme. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Okay. Thimble. Thimble is level 8 as well. It went up to level 8 during the grinding. Oh, I've got to relieve my anger. Now, I would talk to you, but you just want battles, if I remember correctly. And I ain't about that life no more. Okay. What you got for me? What you got for me, Hoss? That glance. It's intriguing. I have the most intriguing glance in all the land. No, the intriguing glance. Yes. Camper Roland sent up Nidoran male. It is a Nidoran harem in this place lately. So we're going to get rid of that. Thimble's almost level 9 already, which is... I will take it. Okay, switch training is definitely the way forward. Now, I can't remember what level Matt got his to, because he's already had one. He's obviously had one for quite some time now, actually. So, his is decent. I was gonna wait and record this at night time just so I could potentially get... I should probably pay attention to my health. Wow. But I was gonna record at night time because there's... Obviously, if I went back to Sprout Tower, I would guarantee to get a Ghastly. But at the same time, it's like if I waited, then, you know, this might not get recorded because my life, you know, I plan things and it just... Things get in the way, okay? Things get in the way and I'm not able to act upon said desires, basically. And I'm glad Poison Point's not a thing, or should I say abilities at this stage, because the poison would really bug me. Level 9, Thimble. The defenses are looking okay, but the fact that the attack is almost as high as its physical defense does make me a little sad. And Cindertoff grew to level 13, which is good times indeed. Now, our gym rule is still in effect, obviously, for the whole thing, but then Bugsy. I think Bugsy's ace is level 16, but the rest of Bugsy's Pokemon are level 14? So I'm assuming the rule we have applies to the ace of the Pokemon. I should have clarified this with my cohorts before this, but... So I'll be... I'm just going to run Just gonna run, I don't need it. I don't need the XP. Unless it's a really easy Pokemon, then I do need it, like a Hoppip. That's just easy experience points this. But any great ball. That is great. That is a great catch for us there. Oh yeah. Oh, it's great. Oh, it'll be grand. Oh look, Pidgey. Or it'll be Gland. Just reminds me of Seven Psychopaths. I love that film. I do love that film. Oh no, I said I'm not going to fight. Oh, it's level 7 now. Maybe it's worthwhile just bopping it for the experience. I was going to say, if it lands a sand attack though, I will just be leaving at that stage. I'm not going to stick around and have a sand attack duel with this thing. I ain't about that life no more. I gave that life up. We'll go for one tackle. If it misses, it misses. If it lands, it lands. It misses. It's funny, I mean, 2 turns and we win anyway. Now because of the burn. No, 3 turns. That speed up button's looking really tasty right now. This could be over already by now. I'll land the tackle now with like 16 tons of sand in your eyes. Now he finally lands it. Gosh golly, and he's only 27, so note to self, don't bother with Pidgeys. I found some good Pokemon in the grass. I think they'll do for me. Well, we'll see, won't we? We shall see. I have to do my Ash Ketchum when I'm catching a Pokemon. Twist my hat to the back. That's what all the cool kids are doing. At least they were. They were doing. Whooper! Could have really done with that stab. Mystical Seed, Miracle Seed boosted thing right now. Okay, so I'm going to Tail Whip, hit to Oblivion. I'm literally weak to this by everything. Is Water Gun all it knows? If so, we're in trouble. Actually, no, we're not. We're not in trouble. We're not in trouble. I've worked it out. I've worked it out. The strats, okay? Not Monstrats, because only MonsterMatt can do Monstrats, but these are Scryptian strats. So they're you know, likely to fail, basically. Basically, they're likely to fail. I'm finally almost getting over my iffy throat, so that's nice. What am I on, like 6 or 5? I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy focusing on liquid H2O hitting my lips. That was the priority for me. This must be 6 now. Tail Whip. Doesn't really matter because you've only got a water move. Switch out into Polly, the MVP, VIP, and most importantly, my best friend. Hashtag PollyWag. And we're going to use our Hypnosis. That is the strategy I came up with just a minute ago. In case you hadn't known, fans of the series and my Pokemon team would have known that was the strategy I was coming up with, because like I only have like 4 moves between like the entire team. Okay, now we switch into Cindertoff and we give him a powerful non-stab tackle, but then it is like -4 in the defense, -5 or 6 in the defense, so it should die, hopefully. Wooper and Quagsire are bulky little tadpole things though. But it don't matter, it's gone. It's gone. Thimble, Polly, and Polly grew to level 11. That makes me happy in many ways. I think level 13 is when it learns Water Gun, which obviously will be taking precedent unless I need to lower its speed because of the strats, you know, script strats. Script strats. How would you like to have this tasty, nutritious Slowpoke tail for you right now for $1 million? Nope. Okay, there's an item here. It's a great ball. Oh, that'd be great. Just all of the great balls. We're going to quickly heal. I think we can get an old rod here, actually. This is a great fishing spot. Yourself for fishing. How about you? Would you like to fish? Here you go. So if I want a guaranteed magic carp with a very, very slim chance of getting a different Pokemon, the old rod is the way to go. Like, as a kid, I literally never caught anything other than Magikarps with an old rod. And then I was looking on the Bubblepedia, and it turns out that you actually can catch other Pokemon with an old rod. And my mind was blown at that stage. Absolutely blown. So I'm going to put Bellsprout in the PC because I forgot to do it whilst we were, you know, I don't even know, man. I don't even know. So Sakura is going away. Hoppip is maybe like 1 or 2 moves away from learning a move now. That'd be nice. That'd be lovely. Absolutely lovely. It would be the happiest day in my life so far, I believe. Once it learns that powerful non-stab tackle. Alright. Now this is when these are going to be awkward to fight against because obviously they're water type. I'm almost tempted to go down, catch my encounter in Union Cave, and then train. What do y'all think? Okay, I'm going to finish this off. Oh, okay, I remember because in my gold one I lost a Pokemon against this thing because it knew Peck and I didn't know. Again, we're going to have to go with the Hypnosi technique. Yeah, it knows Peck. It knows Peck, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Mrs. Peck. Oh, Mr. Peck, sorry, it's a Mr. Okay, so we're going to switch it out into Cindertoff because we've all got a sweet tooth and it needs satisfying from occasion, and this occasion is right now, okay? Cindertoff is going to come in power. Powerful tackle. Powerful tackle. Let's see how much it takes off. A lot, please. That's not a lot. I should be able to handle 1 water move. I should have done 2 Leers. I should have guessed it would wake up just because I'm unlucky. It's going to go for a Peck. It's going to go for a Peck. This is blowing my mind somewhat that it's going to go for a Peck. So he's tried to lower our defense 3 times. He's landed 2. Supersonic, that is not a physical move, I'm afraid, friends. He's just suckered me into it. That's what I get. The strats on my opponent is through the roof. So Polly's going to come out with the Hypnosi again. Going to put that thing to sleep with the sultry tones, just like my voice. Just like my voice. Ah, and it didn't affect Goldeen because Goldeen is just power apparently. Oh, that was too much. Don't you get a crit? If I lose Polly, that's it. I already got a crit! I mentioned crit and it happened. Ah. No. No. No, no. 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 Good. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. I'm nervous now. I'm getting handed the finest by this Goldeen. Alright, and this is wrong. This should not happen. Okay, so we got 2. Did we get 2 or 3 Leers off? Do you know who we could do with right now? Waylon Learmame, the Berserker Rage Conqueror on MonsterMatt's channel. He would have made light work of this Goldeen. He really would. Okay. There we go. We're safe now. We are safe in the slender warm arms of Cindertoff. Oh no. I take it back. Oh no, we are fine. Imagine a Cindertoff embracing me right now. It would be warm, that's for sure. That's for darned certain. Thimble grew to level 10. Finally Thimble learned tackle, so now Thimble can give the finest of its own. Because we can basically stall to victory. I tried to rush things. I don't know why. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am actually going to go get my encounter from the previous route. And the upcoming route. I'm going to heal quickly because that was just not funny. That wasn't. It was not funny. Okay. Okay, heal, 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 heal. Do, 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 do. Okay. Fully healed. We hope to see you all again. Now, do I try my strategy and repel my way through here until I get to the 2nd floor? No, we're just gonna wing it. If I get a Zubat, I get a Zubat. If I get an Onix, I get an Onix. Please get me an Onix. I could fish. Okay, our encounter is. Okay, we get a Zubat. We are now part of Team Zubat. Hashtag Zubat and the Almighty. Okay. Not necessarily the worst thing because it is flying type. Okay. Oh no, it knows Leech Life, doesn't it? Jeez Louise, Papa Cheese. Okay. So So. Hypnosis, put it to sleep. One bubble, Pokeball, triple wiggle dance. We got this, okay. We got this. We got this. Bubble. Bye-bye. Because what I can do is I can use this, the next bit, as an opportunity to switch train Zubat before we get to said place. My mind is going blank. Azalea Town. That was it. That was it. Okay, where are the Pokeballs? They're the Pokeballs. Okay. Here we go. Triple wiggle, triple wiggle. You gotta wiggle the arms all over the place. It's the Zubat. No one is safe from the triple wiggle dance, and we got this. Waguchi Wagwak. Okay. Good, good, good. During the day, it gathers with others and hangs out in bars in the old buildings in the caves. Given it the Zubat. Zubat is a male. We are going to call you. We're going to call you. Let's see if anyone out there is a fan of the book series. If you are, then you are now my friend. Oh no, I spell it wrong. Okay, maybe we can't be friends. Yeah, I still spell it wrong. What the hell? Yeah. Yeah. I'm almost certain. Okay, so Lestat has joined the team. Gonna quickly switch him up here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna quickly speed up the footage of me training up that hill. Yes, I'm gonna heal, and as soon as I've healed, I'm gonna speed up the footage, and then you'll be able to watch the said grinding as I go, and then hopefully I will return at the opening of the Union Cave once I've took out those people, and then we'll fight our way through there. And then that'll be the end of the episode once we make it to the other side, unless we wipe in the cave, and that'd be a cruel, cruel twist of fate, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it? Anyway. Okay. So I'm going to start the grinding in 3, 2, 1, now. And we are back, and yeah, so I said I'd be at the bottom of the Union Cave, but I'm walking there anyway, so we'll go in the same direction. It is all good, it's all Gucci. Yes it is. Okay, so I think I should have paid more attention. Yeah, so that's level 7 now, so that's not bad. And Thimble went up a level as well, because there was lots of creatures to stall against. What is this? X attack. Oh, oh. This guy's an Onyx, if I remember correctly. If I encounter an Onyx now, I'm going to be so annoyed. Oh, Geodude's fine. We already got you. We're going to run. Whoa! What a surprise! I didn't expect to see anyone here. Well, you did. You did, friend. I'm here. Hike Daniel wants to battle. Sent out an Onyx with his twisty little torso. This is fine. We're going to switch out into MVP VIP. Most importantly, my best friend, hashtag Poliwag with a powerful bubble. Powerful bubble, bubble, bubble. Shouldn't be able to take too much off us. Onyx's attack stat is booty, 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 booty. And it may be quick, but it ain't as quick as our beautiful Polly. Pollyanna with a crit. It was a crit that makes up for the crit that almost killed Polly earlier. Hot diggity darn. Wow, the experience Onyx gives. Jeez, can we just farm the Onyx, please? And the stats level 8, and Polly's almost level 12. That was worth. Whoa, I'm beating big time. Yeah, he's too excited for a guy who's just lost. I don't remember what you have. Coffin, is it? You're headed to Exalia? Are you? Let your Pokemon see if you are good enough to battle. Good, enough to battle, my friend. Okay, Heiko Russell. He's going to have Geodudes, the dudiest of all the Geos. Okay. Now, if I had a move that wasn't resisted, I would just use Lestat there. But we're going to switch out into Polly. Hashtag Poliwag. We expect big things from Polly. No pressure. This cave is basically yours, Polly. There's a fire trainer coming up ahead. So, that'll be yours to take out. 36. Polly will be level 12. One level off the water gun, I believe. Starts looking tasty. Tasty. He's so quick. I feel like just leaving Polly in, but at the same time, Lestat needs the experience. He really does. Okay. Switch on to Polly. I mean, if we can somehow... by looking at this, Lestat is going to be about just under double figures, if not just in the double figures, by the time we get to Bugsy. Probably a little higher because we have to go through the Slowpoke well. Spoilers, but that's what happens. Okay, 54. Not quite as impressive as the experience we got from Onyx, but you know, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? And we should have no fear of an exploding Geodude yet. I checked and it's something like 21 or something. Something daft like that. Because I had to go through all of my Pokemon. I've been trying to come up with strategies for these gym leaders because I don't want to lose my Pokemon. And the movesets, they're not as obviously, they're definitely not as versatile as they are in the newer games, so it takes a bit more planning. Or if I can find a TM along the way that's useful. Like obviously if I was using Geraldine, I would have taught a Mud Slap. Just because it's a useful move at this early stage to have. But then again, if you don't evolve the Geodude, you can have Earthquake at 31. Well, if I ever have to use my Geraldine, I know what I'm doing. Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas! Nice. Nice, mate. So you are hiding an item. It's a great ball! Oh, great. How many great balls are we finding in this episode? We're going to take you on. You have got Coffin, I remember. Zubat Supersonic keeps confusing my Pokemon. I'm seriously upset about that. No, he's on the edge. He's on the edge of his coffin. Please don't explode. I've been coughing a lot, as I've been saying, so, you know, I can understand and feel the pain that you're giving me over here. Ooh. Squirting the gas. Casual squirt. Supersonic. Supersonic. Hurt yourself. Damn. I used to have so much trouble against coffins back in the day. Oh yeah, I remember. I remember my typings now. Now that it's been put on the screen for me. I remember. Let us switch into the powerful Thimble. A thimble full of sugar makes the medicine go down. That's not the words, but it doesn't matter because that's the words now. Okay, so Tail Whip. And if you watch the grind and you've seen the stally tactics of Thimble at its finest, because literally Tail Whip, Tail Whip, Tail Whip, Tail Whip, Synthesis, Tackle, Synthesis, Tackle. That's literally kind of the strats when it comes to using Thimble. And funnily enough, it works. But the only thing missing is like opening with a poison move, then start the descent into lowering the defense and go with it. Like I would value Poison Powder over Stun Spore and Sleep Powder, definitely, given this type of Pokemon that this is. Okay. Another level 6 Coffin. Lestat, you're nearly level 9. Oh, no. So I will Supersonic it again because it's just a little cruel twist of irony and fate, the fact that he was like, he's upset because Zubats in the cave keep Supersonicing him, and then here I am doing the same thing. There is a room booked in hell for me now, and that's where I'm going to live. Yes. Apparently, at the end of this, of course. Use Tackle. It's quite amusing, like, how little damage Coffin is dealing. I know it's like 5 levels under us, but we're literally a Hoppip. Says a lot about the actual defense on a Hoppip that it can still do stuff like this, because obviously it is literally just a Hoppip. Is what I'm getting at. Half. Ah, see, now we're seeing the true colours of Hoppip. Hoppip. Should I synthesis? I think I should. Oh no, it's a crit! Synthesis. Good. Certain sunny day would be definitely helpful with that stalling combination. I mentioned that earlier. And if I can find the TM, it's going to become a thing. Oh no, I don't think I need the TM. I think you might learn it through level up. Ooh. Ooh. Not Thimble, of course, Cindertoff. I think Cindertoff might learn it. And if it does, it's going to happen. It's going to be a thing. Is there any items I haven't been looking? I should have probably looked. Ah, we don't care for you. Unless you're an Onyx, then we will kill you because Onyx has got stupid... Oh, I would have loved to have a Sand Shrew. That would have been nice. That would have been nice. Okay, item, what you got for me? A potion. Actually quite useful, given the condition of my team. No? No? Let's take out this guy. This is the place that I was going to stall all my way to if I could just get over here with a repel. Because I think normally Onyx is a 5% chance, but if you go down there, Onyx is a 10% chance. So, I mean, it's literally like doubling it. But it's not like much. It's like a drop in the ocean still. But it would have been better. Slowpoke doesn't know psychic moves at this stage, does it? Surely not. Now the problem for me is going into Bugsy's gym. Now I think she's got a Metapod, a Kakuna, and a Cypher. Cypher is the scary thing, but Cypher's best move being the I can't remember what it's called. But Furycore. Being Furycore is bug type, so it's gonna literally slice through Hoppip like butter, which is the problem. So no matter how many levels we gain in here, it's probably not the best way to go. Yeah, I need to switch. I got too complacent. I got complacent. Okay, Thimble. Confused, hurt yourself. Slowpoke. Hit your head against the wall really slowly, like basically just tap against the wall. That's all we need. Okay, we'll get that powerful tail whip off. Combination begins now. The only thing really that would make this better would be, obviously synthesis is useful, but like I said, just that extra little bit of damage maybe, or a more powerful physical attack instead of just tackle would be handy. Headbutt. If I can teach Hoppip Headbutt, that's what I'll be doing. Powerful Headbutt Thimble. 4-0 win. I'm sure synthesis can fail actually. I'm sure I've seen it fail before. Unless I'm mistaken. I could be mistaken. Wouldn't be the first time. Mistaken. Come on, Hoppip. You've been the MVP of this episode. Considering you're a Hoppip. Because the stat grew to level 10. Do we learn anything? Do we get Bite? No, we do not. And Thimble grew to level 12, and I think it learns something around 13, 14, maybe? Poison Powder's probably 15, I don't know. Ugh, my poor Pokemon. Yeah, man. So what I'm going to do is going to quickly heal up Polly. Because Polly's the crucial one here. Because we've got some fire types coming up. I'm just going to look down here because I think there's an item that we can grab. I mean, there's loads of items in here, but we can't get much. Oh, TM39! Ooh, what is that? What is it? Ah, Swift. Interesting. Oh, the Stat can learn Swift. It's a shame Thimble can't learn Swift. Swift would have been a much better move. And it never misses. I got a little excited for Swift, I feel, there. Damn that Taylor. See, the first Pokemon we encounter down here is an Onix. I'm instantly regretting not doing... I'm instantly regretting it. But at the same time, in the back of my mind, I was thinking, I know for a fact, later on, in one of the caves with Zubats, I want the other Pokemon that's in that cave. I don't want the Zubat. Man. But if I ever need a cheap place to go farming experience points, I'm coming down here. Doesn't even need to be a crit, because Onix is especially so booty. And you may ask yourself, why on earth would you even want an Onix if it's that booty? And because diversity, that's why. I may have caught a Korma in the last game, but at the same time, I didn't get to use it. That's 2 Onixes in a row. I know I've messed up now. That makes me genuinely so sad. Well, we are... Wow, we've been recording for a lifetime. We're so close to the end of the cave, though. We're close. We're close. I thought to myself, no, my luck, I'll repel. And I won't get an Onix when I come down here. And the first 2 Pokemon, the only 2 Pokemon we've encountered whilst down here, are Onix. I would have gone with Onix as well, maybe the whole playthrough. Could have had Korma for dinner, tea and breakfast every day, but we didn't go with it. Now, if this had been a Friday and I'd known Surf, you know, there would have been a Lapras in there. Exciting. Awakening, that makes up for the one we used earlier. Good times. Gooch, 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 good times. And you have 5 Pokemon, I'm sure you do. If it's light, a cave isn't scary. If you're strong, Pokemon aren't scary. That's true. Huh! Super strong. We are super strong here on Scryptian Gaming, ready to take out Vulpix. Sorry, K-Cray. It needs to happen. Vulpix is going down. Hopefully. Unless it gets a burn off on Polly, and then that's it for all of us. We have no hopes and dreams anymore. Oh, quick attack. How much? Oh, we're fine. We're fine. See, I need a Pokemon to learn quick attack, and I think it's going to be Cyndaquil. So once Cindertoff gets to level 14, I'm going to have to hold it back from evolving until level 19. As I said before, because that way I learn quick attack, and it will also get the little stat boost ready for Whitney. Because obviously I can't go in with a Cyndaquil against Whitney. I mean, I don't know, I might catch other Pokemon and then Cyndaquil won't even be needed at that stage. But otherwise I'm going to have to wait until 21 to get quick attack, and that's just ridiculous. And we learned Water Gun. Yes! Yes. Now we have a much more powerful Polly than we did before, and we can still lower the speed if we need it. Okay, well, here we are. Here we are, guys. Let's get this. So Poison Cure Berry, we have got Poison Cure Berries for days now. Yes, we really do. Okay. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and hopefully you enjoyed, and if you did, then please smash that like button down below, because your support is greatly appreciated, and it goes, you know, I don't know, it helps a little bit, but it just makes me smile, okay, when I see them. It really does. So, if you enjoyed, then please smash that, and if you'd like to see more from the channel and the rest of this series, and other series in general, then please subscribe down below, hit the little bell, and then it'll tell you when I upload, and then we can just have a nice little Pokemon family, and it'll be good times. And make sure you go check out MonsterMatt and Arveedel's games, because they'll obviously be uploading their version of this part on their channels on the same day. So it's interesting just because you can see the different ways we approach the different Pokemon we've been dealt, the fate has dealt us, and the way that we are dealing with these challenges and obstacles that come in our way. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Until I see you again, stay safe. I will see you in a few.